Hey guys, how's it going? Pete Mercer here. So today we are making a simple plum pie. So there are your ingredients. Let's get started. Step number one, you want to sieve in all the flour into a large mixing bowl, and that is step one. So just do that. You'll get a couple of lumps at the bottom, so just kind of force them through the spoon or something and you'll be absolutely grand. To that we're going to add the applesauce, and what you want to do is just stir that around. I believe the term is rubbing. So just stir that around basically for a while with a spoon or a fork or something until you get it into like a breadcrumby type consistency. So shouldn't take too long at all, and it should look something along these lines. Here. There we go. So once you've done that, add a little bit of water at a time, keep stirring it together, and watch it form and turn into a doughy consistency. Do not add too much water, it will cause you chaos, it will stick to things, it will not work. Just make sure that it's a nice workable doughy consistency. You should know what that is. So once you've done that, you want to knead it on a surface. If you want to stop it sticking, you can put flour down on the table. So just knead it for a while, which does something, I think, to do with air, but yeah. So do the kneading, and then once you do that, wrap it into a ball with cling film, and that is going to go into the fridge for at least 30 minutes. That will again do something important, I'm not sure what. So there we go, into the fridge. Then after 30 minutes have passed, you take it out of the fridge, and we're going to unravel it and put it onto the table very elegantly, very gracefully, like so. Yes, that is very smooth. Yeah, so once you've done that, what you want to do is cut it into a 2/3, 1/3 proportion. The 1/3 will be the top, the 2/3 will be the bottom. So do that, and then what you want to do is roll out the 2/3 and line the bottom of your baking tin, I presume. I think it fits a 28cm circular one, whatever that is. Mine was too big, so yeah, just flatten it out and make sure that the base covers as much as it does, as thinly as you want it. And to that, just add your fruits in. Obviously I'm using plums here, you can use whatever you want, and I've also got some summer fruits as well. So once you've done that, then put a little bit of water around the rim, and then add the top layer of the dough to that, and it should look something like this. Now I'm letting the fruit show through, that's just my personal preference. If you want to make it clean, do whatever you want, and you can use more or less fruit to make it look whatever the way you want it to, basically. So add some sweetener to that, into the oven, 225 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Then take it out, put either baking sheet or cling film on top of it, put it back into the oven for 10 minutes. Do not worry about the cling film, it won't burn, it won't go on fire, it'll be fine, it'll just shrink. So after the 10 minutes have passed, take that out. As you can see, there it is, shrunk. So take that off, this is how it will look, and then you want to plate it up. Now I'm doing this for a reason, because it's a pie and it's just come out of the oven and it's hot, and the best thing about a pie when it's come out of the oven is when you cut it in half and you see the steam just come out of it. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at cutting, so this takes a while and isn't as smooth as you would think. But here we go, eventually now we get it open, and there we go. We just spread it apart and look at that steam and beautiful luscious plum pie-ness, and yeah, just an absolute treat. So there we go. Now we're going to finish it up with the usual proof pudding tasting nonsense. So we're now going to cut to close up, and then bam, we have food on spoon. So going to try this out. Obviously, as everything that I make tastes absolutely wonderful, so I don't need to do this anymore. You just know, just make the food because it tastes awesome. So there we go, simple plum pie, really nice, 6 steps essentially. Here are the macros for the whole thing. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I'm Pete Mercer. Take it easy.